Hello, thanks for joining me for today's Lunch and Learn. I'm Keith Armour from the Adult Education Department. Are you looking for a good book? Well, with over 5 million books and items in our collection, it can be a little bit overwhelming to find the right one for you. We're going to take a look at the many different ways you can find your next great book, all free with your library card. Well, all right, we've arrived at our website, chpl.org. Now, with such a huge collection of books and materials, it can be very daunting, but you can always search our entire catalog right up here at the very top of our homepage. Here's the catalog. You could search by keyword, by title, by author, by subject, even by series. Just by choosing the right one, here's the title. Could type in the title right here. Now, if you want a little bit more of an advanced search, click right underneath the little spyglass here and hit advanced search. And you'll notice that there's a lot more information you can put in. You can put up to 900 characters in the search. And you could also change a lot of different ways to search that material. Look at all of this type of material that we have. And really a very helpful advanced search area. We're going to go back to the main page, and we're just going to scroll down just a little bit, and all of a sudden you see books for kids, for teens, and for adults. Now, we rotate these on pretty much every week. We rotate these categories. But one thing you can do is go right back up here and click right here where it says for adults. You can do the same thing for teens and for kids, but I'm going to click for adults, and it will take us to our adult page where we have our favorite adult reads here. And you'll notice if I scroll a little bit, here's that 2 timelines and double the story. And those are some really great reads. Now, these are books that our wonderful librarians have selected. Here's a great collection of Ohio-centric releases that are specific to small town Ohio. There's 14 in this collection. You could read, you could see the title, you could see that it's a novel, you can see when it's published, and you could also read about the book as well. And you could place a hold, or you could see some of the locations that the book is sitting right there, ready for you to come and pick up. Really great way to check out some books that you might not have thought about. It's a nice way to browse the collection, really right there at your fingertips. Now, I'm going to go back to the main page here. And don't forget about our huge collection that is also available at your fingertips to stream and download. Now, we have 2 selections for most of our collections of ebooks and e-audiobooks. We have Libby and we have Hoopla. The real difference with Hoopla is that all of the books and all the audiobooks and the comic books, those are all available to stream no matter what. So you click on it, you can download it and start reading right away. Libby, there's a lot that is available. You can check that out, but there's also ones that you need to place on hold. You'll get information from Libby that says, hey, your book is available. Same thing with the library. The library will send out an email to you and let you know that your book is available for pickup at our branches. Don't forget, we have all of these branches, and right up here at the very top of our every page is our hours and locations. Click on that, and you can see all of the locations that we have. We have 41 locations, and every book and every material can be sent to your close library, the closest library that you usually go to. Now, don't forget, some of them are closed for renovation, and we're really happy to get those projects finished, but you can have it shipped to any of our locations. And of course, you can drop off your materials as soon as you're finished with them at any of our 41 locations as well. Now, I do want to point out another thing, and that is under Books and Media. Click here. Actually, I lied. I'm going to tell you 2 more things. So you can look at new releases. Of course, we just kind of took a look at that. The book Hookup. If I click right here, The book hookup is a really great feature where it says you need a good book. We're glad you asked. Suggesting reading recommendation is one of our favorite things to do. And all you have to do is fill out some information, and then you're going to answer some questions here and what type of book you're in the mood for. List the three books or authors you've recently enjoyed. What did you enjoy most about these books? And then you can even pick certain genres as well, not only fiction genres, but also nonfiction ones as well. And you hit submit, and then within about about 3 days, I do believe it does say about 3 days, they'll give you a nice list that will send you a nice list of some books that you might not have thought of. Also under books and media, maybe you have an author that you really like. If you click on Hot Author, here is where you can see, of course, some staff picks here. Once again, here you have the stream and download on this one as well. But right here it says sign up for Hot Authors. Now, these are authors that are very, very popular, and they produce a lot of different books on a regular basis. And so you can see right here, there's over 90 different authors here, and you can select the authors. Say you want a mystery series by Joanne Fluke right here, and I could select this one right here. I could select here, here. Now the symbols are located right up here. The regular print is the book. That is always defaulted. If you want large print, now some books are in large print and some are not. So make sure you check that. Here, of course, is ebooks, and then, of course, e-audio books too. And this is available format, and then if it's kind of faded out, then that's not available in that particular format. A really great way to make sure that you're always getting the newest book from your favorite author. Now, I do want to point out the last thing that I want to point out. I'm going to go right back here, and that is under events, and I already bookmarked it up here. You can select your date, and of course you can select, and I selected book clubs and reading. Book clubs are a great way to read something that you might not have thought of, and we have so many different kind of book clubs here. 273 book clubs are listed. They meet on a regular basis, and would love you to join us and one of our book clubs. But don't forget, we've got those 41 locations. Come to our library, ask one of us with our little lanyard on, and we can help you find your next great read. I'm going to click out and tell you something else in just a moment. So jump right online, check out our staff picks, sign up for our book hookup or our Hot Author program, and better yet, drop by one of our 41 locations to browse our collection, and don't forget to chat with the staff. We all have lots of recommendations. I found my book, you can find one too. See you next time for Lunch and Learn.